You told me this Hades game that's called Hades has the character Hades in it? What the heck? No, no, couldn't be. What? What? No, 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 no. You're gonna get crazy, man. You're gonna be crazy. No, 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 no. I can't believe it.
Hello?
The Hades has the Hades in it in the Hades game. No, 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 no. What's up?
Hello?
Sup,
Can you hear me all right?
Elise? How's it
Okay,
going?
wait. Is this mic better? Or hold on. Oh shit.
Also,
Or
by
is
the way, no
this mic
swearing.
better?
Hmm?
Fine.
It's I think
Is
this one's gonna be less muffled. Let me hear it.
this one?
Talk for extended period of time.
My name is Elise. I don't know if we're on the air.
We're doing the cold open, so I can censor your name. Don't worry.
Oh, I mean, you put my name in the thing, didn't you?
Well, I put your tag. I don't know if it had the full thing in it.
Put my name in it. Hey, listen, of all the things that like I can get knocked for, a video game is not really one of them, I
It's
think.
true. It's true. Now, just a few things before we go live. I'm gonna send
Hmm.
you the form after this. That
Okay.
the talent release form. All you have to do is sign your name on it and give it back to me, and I'll be able to give
Oh
it
my
to
God, am
my
I
boss.
talent?
You are in fact talent.
Cool.
This is a new soundboard. I don't know if it has the. There you go.
Hello? I did not hear anything.
Oh, you can't hear the soundboard?
No, I'm so
No,
sorry.
so what you're telling me is the interview that I had with those people. I was putting the soundboard all the time with those people and they didn't hear anything.
It might just be me, you know? Maybe it's just me.
I'm pretty sure if it was you, then it was also the people I had on Zoom. Oh
Yeah,
god.
yeah, it's fine. You're fine.
I'm losing my mind here. Anyway, that's that, and then also, no swearing, because I have to.
Yes, yes, I
Whenever
did
you
get that.
swear, you cause me extra pain because I have to go back and edit the swear. So
Wait, can I swear one time?
you get one time, and then I'll be able to mark it, and
One
I can
time.
censor it. You get one swear.
Okay.
Just imagine your mother is standing in the corner of the room, and enclosed within shadow and gloom, always.
Dude, wait, is my camera on? Like, that's what she's doing right now.
What?
Yeah, can't you see her?
Please tell
She's
me
like
she's cloaked
smiling a bit
like a
too
vampire, but
wide.
underneath the gloom of your curtain or some sort of window banister thing that's kind of giving her a little silhouette. That'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. Like a slight
Yes,
halo.
let's go. The moonlight's illuminating her visage. Hell yeah! All right, I think we're ready. I think I did send the Instagram story, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yay! Okay, good.
I'm tagged. I can repost it. Cool. I will do that. Should I do that right now? I'm okay, because technically, I had this scheduled, and then my group could only meet to discuss a presentation at 8:30. So I was like, okay, I have to go at 9, and we ended up not getting too much time. But I contributed. I'll go back to it, and it's like a group of 10 kids.
I think they're
Like
fine. The
it
kids will be
should be
fine.
fine,
You hear
right?
that, audience? In the future, they'll be fine.
Are we on the air?
We're in the cold open right now. We're gonna be edited, and then future Dominic a month from now is gonna say, "Oh God, what they say." He's gonna hold his head in shame as he tries to edit through this entire cold open. I hope we're making your life miserable. By the way, future
Hello, future
Dominic.
Dominic.
Hey,
Hey,
future
future
Dominic, say
Dominic.
something. Future Dominic, say something.
What do you want from me, man? My life is miserable and pain. Why are you
Okay, well,
laughing, man?
let me turn you up a bit
Please.
more because you're a bit soft. Let me turn you up a bit more, and I think we're good to go.
Hello.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Listen.
Beautiful. All right. We'll be starting in 1 minute.
Oh.
I think I have my script here. I hope I have my script.
Can I see the script, or do I get am I surprised?
You can be surprised, or I can screen share it with you. It's all up to you.
I'll be surprised.
Yeah, it's not that much of a script, I'll be honest. It's just like the main talking points. So, as long as
Okay, then surprise me.
I'm gonna surprise you, it's gonna be a big surprise. Everyone will be shocked, and they'll gasp and they'll say, "That was a wolf howl," by the
Wow.
way.
I did not hear the. You gotta do it with your mouth because I can't hear it.
Ooga! Sorry, what? You saying something? Elise, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Okay. All right, we're ready. We're rolling. I think we're good to go. Get ready, because
yeah.
we're going live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody, to Incidentals. My name is Dominic, and we're here. We're in the studio. We're ready. We're riled. We're all warmed up, baby. Awooga! Awooga! Carissa just made me a new soundboard, by the way. I'm going to go ham and cheese with this. Unfortunately, our guests cannot hear the soundboard. And what a great introduction to our guest. Would you please introduce yourself, Elise?
Hello, my name is Elise. I am a Carleton student. Go Ravens. I am here because I am self-proclaimedly like an enormous fan of Hades. And the thing is,
Yeah.
Hades 1 is like my favorite game in the world, but Hades 2 surpasses it in every way. I don't know, but we're here to discuss that and how awesome it is.
That's exactly right, Elise. And honestly, if you haven't played Hades 1 already, what are you
Missing out,
doing?
man.
Please. With every
Is it
fiber of
still
my
on
being,
sale?
I will. It's literally on sale. It is $8.
No, I don't think it's on sale anymore. It's back to 32.
No! Don't worry, the winter sale's coming soon. In a couple of months, you can get your grubby little
Hey,
hands on this game and probably Hades 2 for a discount. I'm just saying, it's gonna go on sale.
honestly, like it's still worth it.
Even for full price. I played full price for the second game, and I've gotten every single penny back and more.
Oh yeah. The first game, like they were really, really good with it. They put it on, they put it on the iPhone. They put Hades on the iPhone.
They put Hades
Like
on the
Netflix.
iPhone? I
Yeah.
did not hear this.
It was a partnership with Netflix because Netflix they release a bunch of games under Netflix games, and you can only download the games if you have a Netflix account.
Damn. Oh, it's the membership, like with that other
Like the
game that
Game
you like. What's
Pass.
it called? Into the Breach.
Yes, exactly, which I have not touched in like 2 years.
I got you hooked on it though. I still hold that over my head, and I use it as a crowning achievement of the show. Anyway, we're back in the studio, everybody.
Anyway.
We're so back, and we're so ready to talk about one of my favorite games as well, Hades 2.
Hmm.
It's now my favorite game, of course. It's in there, obviously.
Wow.
It's I think it's like you said, it's definitely surpassed everything that Hades 1 ever was. Although I will say there is one thing that we'll get to in the future that I still wish it did a little bit better. You
Okay.
might think that's a bit of a weird thing to say because Hades 2 is such a great game and Hades 1 is such already a great game. And the fact that it already surpassed it is something that was pretty much unthinkable up until now, in my opinion. Because I just touched the game 2 weeks ago, and you've been touching the game for pretty much the entire year.
Okay, don't say I've been touching the game. 'Cause
You've
that's
been
not good.
touching. You've been getting your little grubby little hands all over it.
I've had my hands on Hades 2 for I want to say 198 hours now.
I've seen the Steam history. That's exactly right. That's
Oh yeah,
exactly
and
right.
181 of those were in early access. So I was the day one, dude. Like it's actually so hard to express how much of a person, like how different of a person I am since that first trailer got released. But like here I am, and I'm reaping the benefits for all those past years playing that game.
Yes.
And I think, there's a lot of stuff gained, a lot of stuff lost along the way, but I think that the final product is something like very, very solid.
Fantastic. Now, obviously, regarding your character,
If you don't know Elise, I mean, most of you probably do, because the people who listen to this show are from high school. That's a fact. I've seen the metrics, everybody. You can't lie to me. But if you don't know, if you're one of the few high school, university friends that I've made along the way, or if you're just tuning in, Elise is one of my friends from high school. We pretty much knew each other all 4 years, and one of the main bonding points was, in fact, Hades. Isn't that right, Elise?
Exactly.
It's the only thing we ever talked about.
Okay, no, because it really wasn't. 'Cause, I remember you mentioned that we should hang out, and by hang out, you meant watch or let me watch you play the game. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Why would I want to do that? Because obviously I had never heard of streaming or Twitch or anything before.
Yeah.
So we let that lie for a while, and then my brother was like, "Oh, Hades is on sale. I should get it." And then I played Hades completely independently, and I loved it. Loved it.
That's so
And
sick.
so I dare say I've surpassed you as a Hades fan.
I don't know about that specifically. That statement seems a bit, asinine to me. But at least that's completely right. I did, in fact, during the very short time. To be fair, this was COVID, and I had COVID brain. You
Yes.
can't blame me.
And to be fair, we were also like 14. So
Exactly. So it was completely
no
fair.
harm done.
Damn. Well, you know what? Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and sometimes you especially win with Hades, too.
Exactly.
I don't know why I'm talking like a sports broadcaster. Let's get into the play. So let's quickly talk about what Hades is for the people who don't know. Because Hades is a lot of things. But the main two things, of course, I'll let you take the stage on this. The main two genres that come to your head when you think of Hades, go.
Roguelike.
Boom. And?
What? And action.
Yay! I mean, it's good. It's close.
What was I meant to say? Romance?
I would have said hack and slash, but that's a bit more specific, in my opinion. I'm a bit nitpicky, a little bit, It has that Diablo flavor that I've never played in my life, but I'm sure other people who are really in the weeds of video games probably know, including my coworkers. But romance is definitely one of them.
If you say flavor, like, they can excuse you for that. No.
The flavor's a bad word. Spunk? Mung?
No, flavor is fine. Flavor is completely okay. You could honestly describe a lot of things as like Diablo flavor. I've never seen was it Castlevania, the anime on Netflix? I could say that has. Oh, that was my one.
That was your one time.
I could say that has Diablo flavor. Have I played either of them? No. Can you prove me wrong?
Nope. Also, by the way, I'm marking your swear. By the way, this is like a mark of whatever the bloodcasters have in D&D. I don't know. The mark of castigation or something like that. Basically, it's a for shame mark. I'm putting myself for shame. So whenever you swear, I have to type it out, and then later, future Dominic will be tortured to edit it out.
I'm not gonna swear again. That was my one.
That was your one time. Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Anyway.
So, we're going to get into a lot of tangents, ladies and gentlemen. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This is how those things roll. Especially with friends such as Noob Destroyer Daniel and friends like Elise. We're going to have a little bit of banter, as you might call it. So, please strap in. This one's going to be a wild ride. So, comparisons to Hades 1. Here's the thing. Now, with a lot of the genres that we talk about here, we have a lot of, the main two ones are obviously roguelike, the replayability element, the fact that the rooms are procedurally generated, and if you don't know what a roguelike is, you can go back to episode 8 of the show, where I talk about all of the developments within the roguelike genre. However, we're not going to talk about it here, because I assume you already know that. Doing your homework ahead of time, audience. But if we're going to talk specifically about flavor, Hades 2 has a lot of flavor. Let's talk about the Greek mythology aspects of this game. Ladles and germs. You don't get better than this. If you like Percy Jackson, If you like anything to do with the Greek mythos, if you like the gods, if you like the weird creatures that you have to fight in Greek mythos, you're gonna love this game, man. Please
Oh,
tell
I
them.
cannot agree more. I got into this game around the same time I was getting into Hades Town, which, if you don't know,
Oh
is
my god.
the most stellar, like, folksy musical around. And it revolves around Orpheus and Eurydice. And in the setting is very much like the steampunk capitalism is the bad guy thing, but it's just so good. And the music honestly sounds quite similar, or even like an evolution of, well, no spoilers, but the Orpheus and Eurydice music in Hades the game. And so to like enjoying them together, it really is like the perfect storm, you know? And even, oh yeah, I was gonna spoil more. I shouldn't spoil more, should I?
It's been out for 4 years. If people haven't played it already, that's up to them. I'm just saying. We can talk a bit about the plot of Hades 1, but this is more about Hades 2, so it's up to you if we want to keep going deeper into this.
Okay, here. Well, I'm gonna give you 1 minute, and you can go over Hades 1, and I'll judge you on it. Okay, ready?
All
I'll
right.
actually set the timer. 3, 2, 1, go.
So basically, the god of the dead, Hades, has a child named Zagreus, right? Now Zagreus is a bit of a rebellious child. He's a bit of a crook. He's a bit of a cool guy, if you will, right? So he tries to break out of hell. He tries to break out of his father's domain. Hades doesn't like this. He tries to stop him at all costs. And he meets a bunch of funky little characters along the way, such as Thanatos, his mother, at the end of the game, and also a bunch of other cool characters. At the end of the game, of course, he is able to reunite with his mother and fix the house. The end.
You are at 24 seconds right now. You had a little bit more time.
Yay!
Uh,
I'll
pick
take
up
that
the
as a win.
slack. So one of the main draws, or some of the main draws of Hades are its incredible character art. It's very flowy movement. And I don't mean flowy as in like, oh la 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 la. I mean it's like you go and you can't stop. It is just you can button mash and you will clear rooms faster than anything. You can play strategically and you will get so much damage, like it will make you sick. It is such a satisfying game to play. And then obviously, all the characters are so hot.
Hot!
There's
Sorry.
a running joke that Hades is like the bisexual game.
It is the bisexual
And
game, and it causes every single bisexual awakening, and I'll stand to that.
precisely. Precisely. And I can talk. I can talk. Precisely.
Bingo.
Anywho. Anywho.
So, specifically with Hades, there's a lot of good music with that as well, but we should talk about the comparisons between Hades 1 and Hades 2. Now, here's the main thing that I find interesting. So, in Hades 2, you play as Zagreus' sister, Melinoe, right? It took me a while to actually pronounce that. I was doing it. I was practicing how to say that many, many times while going through the entire game. It's a very complicated name to say. I'm sorry. It's Dang it!
Call her Mel.
No!
Mel is fine.
Mel's fine. You're right. Mel's fine. So Mel is the sister of Zagreus, and it takes place many, many years after the events of Hades 1. Now the problem is that Kronos, the god of, the Titan of time, decided to resurrect himself and basically destroy the entire, enslave the entire underground and kidnap his entire
Exactly.
family.
So remember all those hot characters that we mentioned?
They're all
all
trapped
gone.
forever.
They're all gone.
They're all gone. Instead, you get a whole new cast of hot characters.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
It's me, but I feel like these characters skew a little bit younger. I feel like Mel is very much like early 20s, if not very late teens.
I thought
Like, I
thought
could see her
Zagreus was
being
the
like
same age, though. To be fair,
19-ish. Zag, I could feel is like early mid 20s,
yeah. Okay, I can see that.
I think, yeah, I feel like Mel, she's very serious because of what has happened to her family. Like she never got to know her mom, her dad, her brother, right? And it's displayed in one of the opening abilities you're able to do. you return to your home base and you pass a painting and you can click a button to brood over the painting.
Yeah, it's so sick. I love it. I love that feature. I also love the frog confiding feature.
Pet the frog.
Pet the frog.
Or
Everyone loves this game only because of the frog. If the frog that wasn't in this game, if Phrynos was not a character in this game, this would get 0 stars. No one would play it. It's true. I'm sorry, but it's true.
okay, but
No one would
hear me
know
out.
about the fun, interesting characters about this game. No one would know about the sick gameplay if there wasn't a frog in it. I am hearing you out, by the way. You can say your piece. Ellize.
Rocky is my goat.
Rocky
Seriously.
is pretty sick. I will admit. Rocky is
He
a funny
immediately
little.
mines minerals and stuff because there's so much resource collecting in this game. It's actually
Compared
crazy.
to Hades 1, that's one of the
There's
main things
so
that is
much.
so different from Hades 1 to Hades 2. In Hades
That's
1
true.
specifically, all you can really do is fish, right? You can have little fishing
Which is
spots, you
very
get a rod.
funny.
It's very funny though. Yes, I love all the fish designs. They're so good. But in Hades 2, you can not only fish, but you can also dig, you can gather, and also you can mine.
Yes.
And your fun little frog, and also you can
there's one more.
you can recruit. You can recruit souls back into your home base.
You can compel shades. Exactly.
Yeah. It's sick. I love it. And each of the different funny little
Familiars.
characters, your little familiars, can help you collect them faster, have them unlock, like have them appear more often, and have also little special abilities along the way. This is a roguelike. You unlock things as you continue dying, of course.
And it's a lot of fun. During the early access, you could actually only gather one region at a time. Like, if you could unlock all of them, but you can only equip one. So similar to like the weapon equip screen, you could only equip one gathering tool. So if you got the shovel, you could only shovel
What?
stuff. You couldn't
That
mine, you couldn't
sucks.
fish.
That
you know.
sucks. I'm so
I
happy
know.
they fixed it. That's crazy.
Yeah, personally, I enjoyed it, but I feel like if I had to start a fresh save and there was so much stuff to do,
Right?
and I had to worry about gathering reagents, like no one has time for that. Are you kidding me?
No, that would be
Earlier on.
miserable. I would this game would be from a 10 out of 10 to a 9.5 out of 10, and that's saying something.
Sorry, no.
So, here's another cool little comparison I have from Hades 1 to Hades 2. In Hades 1, Zagreus' main objective is to try to escape his father's domain by reaching the surface world and reuniting with his mother. In that game, you're ascending most of the time. You're going from Tartarus to Asphodel to Elysium, and then to the weird rat place that I forget the name of. I don't know. Remember, was it like the River of Styx?
Yes, it was the yes, I think it was like the
Temple
the
of
Hall of
Styx.
Styx or something.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And in Hades 2,
It's the Temple of Styx, yes.
Temple of Styx. Boom. I got them all. I haven't played that game in like 3 years, and I still got them all. But in Hades 2,
Hades 2.
you are, instead of going, you are still technically going up. Here's the fun part. You can go down by traversing the kind of bordering lands of the different, I guess, the underworld. It's still technically the underworld, but you're just kind of bypassing most of the corroded parts of it, based on Cronus's tyrannical terrain. And most of it is new, completely new set pieces. Like you're going to the first region, which is Erebus, then to the next region, which is Oceanus. Third region is the Fields of Mourning, and fourth region is again Tartarus, but it's completely taken over by Cronus's lackeys.
Exactly. And one thing to note is that even earlier in the game, this was already a big reversal from the original, right? Because unlike Zagreus, Malinois was raised above the earth, or kind of above the earth, in the crossroads between the above and below, right? And so she has to fight down to get to her father, which is funny because Zagreus is only ever trying to go up to escape him. Right?
It's such a beautiful, poetic little thing. I love it so much.
Exactly. And then they release the new biome, or the whole new route. And when I started playing, they didn't have this. And it was such a shock to see that they had dropped it, because like, what do you mean you're gonna double the content just like that? Huh?
Literally, I was so shocked. I was like, wait a minute, there's an up now, and I was like blocked off. And I was like, how do I get up there? How do I get up there?
And it is immediately so intense.
No, you know what the funny thing was?
Across
Back
the
when I was
board?
14, playing Hades 1, I thought for sure that you would be able to go to Olympus eventually. For some reason, I thought in my 14-year-old mind, I was like, eventually I'm gonna get to Olympus by just like continuing to beat the game. It never came true though. It never happened. But in Hades 2, my dream finally came true. That's so
Yes.
sick.
You get to meet some of the big guys.
The big people upstairs, such as Zeus and Hera, and also Apollo, which is a new god
Apollo,
compared to the first game as
yes.
well.
And then I have not seen any of the other ones. But
I
I
think the
assume
only
you see a lot more.
yeah you can meet Athena as well along the way up.
Yes.
What was his name? Dionysus, my boy. He's one of my favorite gods in the original game, and I love how he just becomes an NPC in the new game. So the idea here is that in like specific chambers of the regions that you go through, there's going to be people that you can meet along the way instead of specific chambers. Instead of fighting a horde of enemies, you instead meet a friendly little face that'll give you a boon. So in this case, not Zagreus, what the hell is his name? Dionysus. They all end with us. I'm pissed. I'm so mad. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine.
Isn't that a Colin Hoover book?
Maybe. I don't know.
It ends with us. Which, by the way, her stuff has been so widespread recently, and it's baffling.
Is it?
It's baffling. All of her books are like, of course, no hate to Colleen Hoover fans out there, but all of her books are just, oh, alpha male billionaire who invented technology goes out with his best friend's little sister who's a waitress and completely broke. Also, he's a single dad, and his heart is warmed by, this spunky, like, really cool woman who is totally not a self-insert. It's the same formula. The
It sounds
same
like you have a
formula,
bit of
and
beef with the
it
audience.
is
Maybe you
that.
should bring that up with Carissa next time that she has her show.
Oh, please. Is she a Colleen Hoover fan?
I actually don't know. I'd have to ask her. She does have a show called Bookmark, which was before this. A little plug for her. If you want to come the week after, because the next week is reading week. There's gonna be no shows during then, or there might be some shows depending on when the people want to do it or not. But in 2 weeks from now, at 8 o'clock, she has a show called Bookmarked, where you can tune in and listen to some of her hot takes about books. Next week's gonna be about Harry Potter, so strap in.
Oh, I will be tuned in for that.
Hell yeah. I still need to read the books. I haven't read a single one. Hello?
All? Have you seen the movies?
Nope.
Wow. I mean, you've kind of missed your window.
Kind of.
So
Kind of. It would be
I'm
funny if I
not
just
gonna
started reading
recommend
them
it.
again.
No, you know what would be hilarious? I will send you fan fictions, and you will consume the fan fictions, and from there you will tell me what you think the original plot was.
That'd be so sick. That'd be so awesome. Oh man. Just Now it was interesting because it was actually this episode from Bookmark was talking about Harry Potter fan fiction specifically. So it could work. Look, I am a blank slate, so whatever you put on me, I will believe with a full heart. So
Beautiful.
be careful. I'm a fragile soul.
Looking forward to it. I'm pulling up my document right now. I'll give you a list. I'll give you a required readings.
Hell yeah, that'd be sick.
Anyways,
So
Hades 2.
Hades 2. Let's talk about the soundtrack. Ladles and Germs. This soundtrack is these sounds are so juicy. You have no idea.
Hades, or the series soundtrack, has always been, what's the word for when the soundtrack is, you can actually hear it from within the game? Like, it's like a tangible thing.
Is it diegetic? Diegetic, I think.
Diegetic?
Hold on, let me look it up. Diegetic.
Diegetic.
I was close. Yeah, diegetic
Yes.
is
So we do have a good amount of diegetic music in the first game. Again, mentioning Orpheus, the, son of a muse, master lyre player, beautiful singing voice, which is wonderful because the voice of Orpheus is actually the same person who voices Zachariah,
It's so cool.
but you would never know unless you look it up.
Darren Korb, I love you.
I love the guy. But in Hades 2, they actually have the Sirens, who, again, from Mythos. Dominic, can you explain?
Basically, they lure people with their voice, and I think Odysseus had a little run-in with them once. I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
So half of his crew got eaten by them. It was kind of unfortunate, but now they have a cool band in the Oceanus region of this game, and they have a lot of very cool songs. Let me tell you. Mainly, I Will Claw Your Eyes Out. Classic. Come on.
Yes. Love that one.
That's that. When I heard that one for the first time, I was like, But you know what was even better? In a lot of so in Hades 1 and Hades 2, there's a specific kind of difficulty slider, right? Where you can add on either in the first game packs or in this game vows, which make either the enemies harder or the bosses harder. So when you activate
Or
a
they
specific
also-
rival's
Oh,
vow,
sorry.
yeah, exactly. And in the vows specifically, make them have an alternate form, right? I think in the lore specifically, it says like Nyx enchants them with like the pact of like fear and anguish of the night and makes them more powerful in a sense. So it adds like a bunch of new difficulty to the already established bosses that you probably are already easily defeating once you play the game over and over and over again. In this case, Scylla and her sirens turn into a full metal band with the addition of Charybdis.
Who is one of the most annoying mini bosses to fight.
It is
And
so
he's
annoying.
even worse. Even worse in the Sirens fight. Because why are there so many more projectiles that you have to dodge? And the thing is, with the vows, like the VOW vows, there are also what do you call them? Like we'll say boons. There are boons that can make enemies faster, hit harder, and can make you heal less and pay more for those healing items.
Yeah, additional
Sounds a
features that
lot
make them
like-
even more difficult to fight.
Sounds a lot like a government, I know. But
Interesting. Shots fired.
in this fight, it's incredibly difficult, honestly, because there's so many more projectiles, and Charybdis is also impossible to hit. So it's just this turret, effectively. Turret shooting off unlimited projectiles, and it doesn't stop until you kill the main sirens, who also shoot their own projectiles.
Yeah,
Their
I mean-
attack patterns also change due to the vows,
To be
right?
fair, you can attack the tentacles. That will make them stop shooting projectiles, but it's very hard to get to them in the first place.
That's true. That's true.
So you have to. I've been using. Look, here's another little fun thing about this game. There's different weapons you can use. I've been using a lot of the small knives, Lim and Oros.
Beautiful. I agree.
The pan. You can add also different aspects of them, which take effect based on different types of gods. So I've been using the pan aspect of the blades, which make them fire even more blades for their special attack. So just literally lining them up. And then I think they also act as homing missiles when you have them in your cast. So I've been just casting, running away, and then just shooting like a barrage of like 15 projectiles at them back. Because screw them! God! If they can shoot projectiles at me, I can shoot them back. There's no contest.
Exactly.
It's in my right as a red and white Canadian, I guess. We're taking
Oros.
nationalism back on this podcast. Go ahead.
Oh God, we will not start because all of my class materials are about that. I get it enough at school. I will not do it on my off time. Also for school, actually, which is
Valid.
really cool. Do you get like a credit for this, by the way?
No.
Or
I
is
do
it just
not.
like a volunteer thing?
It's a volunteer thing.
That's awesome.
It's my own little side project. I'm trying to get to 50 episodes by the end of the year. So
Yeah. See,
Good
that's
luck.
what you gotta do though. You gotta have a goal to work towards. But
yay!
yes, Women Oros, such a great weapon. The secret aspect is incredible. Oh my God, have you played it yet?
I haven't gotten that yet. I think I've only gotten
I
the.
actually just shot up in my chair. Like this secret aspect for the blades is one of the most powerful weapons you can get. There's a little combo that you can do actually. That if you land an attack, or actually, do you want me to spoil it for you?
Ooh, I love that. I do have this
Do you want me
aspect,
to
I think. The crow cutters, right?
Yes,
I
thank
need to
goodness.
try them.
Okay.
I need to try them.
Have you
Oh,
not tried them?
no, I haven't. I mean,
Oh my god.
Artemis gave me her special keyword, just like last play session, I think. So I haven't had a chance to try them out. It seems like hard
Oh
to
my
like get
god.
out, but I think if I can get like the hang of like doing the 3 combo, it should be smooth.
Honestly, like you can get really into the flow of it. At an max leveled, it'll give you 777 damage. Isn't that insane? That's base. That's base.
That's insane. That's insane.
So much fun.
Imagine that
But
with
I would have
the
to say
Ares boon.
that's my favorite. Oh, exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
that'd be. By the way, for people at home, Ares adds a effect called Wounded, which adds extra power to your punches. So whenever you hit, it adds extra modifier to all of the Olympians that are affecting your attacks. My goodness, I love this game.
So complex. I was talking about it with a friend who also got it when the early access ended, and the first thing he said was like, every one of Mel's weapons is effectively two of Zagreus's.
Pretty
Because
much.
Zagreus only had the attack and special, right? But we have the Omega
Yeah, which
in
is a
this one, which is
charge
like,
attack.
which
It,
is effectively like the special of the old game. And so we have the attack special, and then the special, and then the special special, and then the
honestly,
cast. And that is, and there's so much. There's so much, and I love this game actually.
it's so good. Man, it honestly feels like at least when you don't add any fear, it makes the game a lot easier, in my opinion. I mean,
Oh,
maybe I have
absolutely.
it like it makes like comparatively to Hades, the first one, it feels like Zagreus is a bit perhaps underleveled for a lot of the stuff. It still feels challenging even when you're playing it over and over and over again. But with Hades 2, I think it's very definitive why they made the vows multiply their requirement to get new rewards rather than just increase by 1.
Exactly.
So
One complaint that you'll hear from me is that the later in the game, you end up only needing to beat the final bosses in order to receive the nightmares from it, which is like the ultimate reward you can get from beating like super leveled runs. I'm looking at my screen right now, and I need to beat Typhon on every single one of the weapons in order to get a nightmare. Because earlier in the game, um you can beat some of the earlier bosses, right? You can beat the first boss or like the second or the third, but later on it just becomes the final boss. And right now, for me, it's just the boss upstairs. So if I
that's
want to really
insane.
progress, I have to do above ground runs, which can get a little bit old.
They get it, yeah,
But I
they
did
can
set
get
a
a little
new
slow, but
save, so
yeah, exactly. I think it's a new fresh file, and the interesting thing too is you haven't uncovered the full story yet, which is interesting.
I have not.
Because
And I've been
in
playing for
yeah,
ages.
it's so funny because you have like 190 hours, but only in like you have 180 hours in the early access and only 10 hours in the new release. So a lot
And I've
of
been trying
the
to rack them up, yeah.
yeah, it's fair. It's fair. Like I commend you for at least giving it a shot. But unfortunately, I beat you to the chase, and I beat the game.
Are you kidding me?
I did get to the end of the game. To be fair, so yeah.
Wow.
You know, I'm
Wow.
just gonna go to like that. I don't know what to tell you. 40 hours. It's like a like I'm brushing dust off my shirt. You know what I'm saying? Just polishing off the shoulders.
Maybe you are better. Maybe you are a bigger fan. I'm lying. There's no way.
I
Are you
feel like
so
I got
dedicated?
pretty broken runs most of the time that kind of led to my success. Like specifically with the torches Morris build, I've been doing those a lot because you can add a lot of projectiles onto the screen, and whenever you hit them with your special, they explode and deal a hell load of damage. So pretty much just been doing that, and basically running down the bosses in like 3 seconds has been incredibly fun, but also kind of game breaking in
absolutely.
their own special way.
Moros was probably my favorite aspect to use during the early access because the torches were a little bit different as well. Instead of doing the normal attack, and then the special that cost 5,
Oh yeah.
it would just be it'd be normal, and then special, special, and each special was like 1. So it was this constant barrage of like these more powerful bullets. And
That's
when they
crazy.
exploded, they would go nuts. As in your whole screen would light up. I woken up roommates a couple times because like the room would just get so much lighter. They're like, "Oh, what's going on? Is it day? No, that's Hades 2 with the torches."
I've just become the bullet hell boss. Sorry. That's insane. I love that so much. So I'd say that's carried me most of the time. It's still pretty broken, to be fair. Even though they kind of diluted it a little bit, they made it a little bit less powerful. I think it's still quite broken, to be fair. Especially
Exactly.
with Ares Boon.
I agree.
Damn, it's just so good. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly, let's talk about god choices, and then we can get into what I think is kind of about the game, especially during the later when you actually beat the game and you're getting to the post game content.
Okay.
But gods. Personally, we had a little beef in the Steam chat when I was looking at when you were streaming my game. Now, I would like you to quickly describe to me what beef. What do you have a specific problem with Hephaestus? Now, please respond.
Oh my God. Okay, Hephaestus is a very solid early game boon in that he gives you delightful flat damage, right?
Yes.
So if you're just starting out with the game and you want to do, 400 damage to a boss, knock out like like an 8th or 7th of their health, sure. Hephaestus is a great, great god for that. But later on, as you begin to like unlock more gods, receive more like palms of power and are able to like level up your weapon, 400 damage is chump change. And that's honestly on the higher end for Hephaestus, right?
Oh.
Hephaestus is also very much like you have to sink a lot of your resources into those boons and into like the hammers, which upgrade your weapon. You have to sink a lot of them into like a Hephaestus run, right? Meanwhile, if you go, say, for Hera, which is my personal favorite, Hera is a really great support boon because with Hera, any damage that you do, so you can hitch foes together, and any damage you do to one, a portion of it is going to be done to all, right?
Which is pretty
That's
good.
incredible.
It's pretty good. I will admit
That's incredible.
But I'm just saying. Now, hold on. You think that Hephaestus is chump change? I'd like to challenge you on that. Ma'am, please. Let me put it this way, right? 400 damage,
Okay.
it might be a bit chump change. Let me put it that way. However, cooldown can be reduced. So,
That's
all
true.
you have to
But
do...
1 second?
It literally, if you reload for 1 second every time you punch, you're doing 400 damage per second. Plus your weapons damage. Plus, you can probably get like Dionysus later in the run and then add like a bunch of more damage if you're in the fog of his festive fog. I'm just saying, it's like 700 damage per second. You're not thinking of the combinations.
But the amount of work you have to do to get it down to 1 second
It's 2 boons.
is incredibly difficult.
It's literally 2
It's
boons.
incredibly difficult. You need at least 5 pomegranates. And that's on like a heroic boon, which you're not likely to get.
Here's the thing, though. You're not telling the audience this. Hold on. You can keep going, though. I'm gonna brood. I'm gonna brood.
Are you pulling up Hades?
I'm just brooding.
Okay. The thing with Hephaestus, again, is like the damage isn't that great compared to the other stuff you could get, right? And okay, so we'll go through all the weapons. If you use the staff, it's fast, it's like medium fast damage with medium high or medium fast speed, medium high damage.
Precisely.
Right?
I haven't been using that much because I like very fast boys or very slow boys. I don't like the metal. That is just me personally.
That's fair. That's fair. And then Limon Oros is smaller damage, but very, very fast, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The torches are more of like they're more of a ranged weapon, right? So you do have to keep your distance a little bit, but they are a fast weapon, especially when you hold on to attack, right? And the specials.
Oh yeah.
The axe is a very slow weapon, but it hits incredibly hard.
And
I love
wide.
the axe.
And huge. Very wide area. So you gotta
Exactly.
get a little bit close, but it's still like you're getting like at least 5 enemies within your swipe.
Exactly. And I think the problem that I have with Hephaestus is like, hold on, I'm pulling up his boons.
Oh, we're doing research now, huh? I didn't know this
Yeah.
was the research podcast about researching.
Hey, listen, I'm in policy. Every day is research. But
Oh
with
god.
Hephaestus, it doesn't even like the weapon doesn't even make the damage.
That's
It
the
causes
to
a
be fair, I will
blast
give
that
you
does
that.
damage.
I will give you that.
Right, because like if it was the weapon itself that you can like boost later on with like extra power or extra percentages, then absolutely. But if you're just using, if you're relying on this like external blast, then you need like a hero boon again to buff using the extended family boon, right? And like it's so there's so little applicability and it just loses so much relevance later in the game. And sucks
Mm.
because I do want to have like equal usages with all of the gods, you know? But I'm looking at my early access keepsake chest and Hephaestus is the only one of the gods I still have like a 2-star on
Oh no.
instead of a 3.
I'm
Like
getting flamed in real time. This is not good. And she's
again, like
making good points too.
oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, you
In my
don't think you've
opinion,
won
I
so
feel like
easily.
sorry.
Don't think you've won so easily. I'm still saying
I feel like
Dionysus. Like you can literally just get the Dionysus boon and it fixes everything. Get like a Festive
that's fair,
Fog or like
honestly.
literally just go into like Chaos's depths and get like an extra damage buff. It fixes
Hmm.
everything.
I would say the only god who's probably on par with Hephaestus is Poseidon in terms of his like attack boons.
Yeah.
I think his
Resource
support
boons.
boons are way better. Like
Yeah.
oh my god, Hephaestus's support boons used to be so good. So good. They had it was the boon that basically left you it gives you a ton of armor at the start of the game. During early access, that made you invincible for the first like 10 seconds.
It's
That
so
was
sick.
great. That was a great
It's
great
still
boon. And
pretty
then they
good.
they nerfed it.
It's still not bad. I'm
That's
just saying.
true.
It's like it's pretty
But like
much like it. You still get like 100 at the start of the encounter each time, and if you add like the extra
mhm.
boon that gives you like plus 20 damage, just saying, it's pretty
Yeah,
damn good.
I will say that Hephaestus's duo boons are very good.
Also true.
It's just like, what are you gonna sacrifice? You know, I mean, I guess Smithy Rush on Hephaestus would be worth it, and then get the way better gods on your actual attack and special.
Oh, here comes the slander. I will say that
Yes, I know.
once you've introduced me to Apollo, I've been taking his boons more. To be fair, so
Apollo is very good, and it's great because he's like the first god you meet, right? You're immediately shown that like, oh, your stuff, like your hits can be way bigger and way stronger, you know,
oh
and it's
yeah,
very hard to beat that. It's just so simple,
yeah,
right? And
exactly.
that's why, here I'm going to go into my thesis voice. That's why I think that Apollo on the aspect of Momus on the
Aspect of
staff
Momus.
is like one of the best builds you can get.
Hold on.
Because aspect of Momus, right? When you do your special, it'll actually fire itself 2 more times without prompting, right?
Oh,
Which is great on its own.
that's
And
crazy.
then with Apollo, you can get a boon that basically lets your Omega attack and Omega special fire 2 more times. So you're multiplying 2 times by 3, which is 6.
Jesus
So you get
Christ.
essentially you get like 5 free Omega attacks or Omega specials, right? And then there's also a Daedalus hammer you can get that makes your attacks hit twice.
Oh
And then
no!
there's also an Apollo boon you can get
Please don't
that
tell
makes your
me.
attack have a chance to deal damage 2 times as well. So the amount of like multiplication you can do with just this Apollo like weapon Oh my God. You will be clearing. This was how I got my first Typhon clear. You will clear those rooms like nothing else.
I don't know how you got it the luck to do it, but you know what? I commend you heavily for that
Hey
build.
man,
That's what
at
this
least
game's all about.
one out of those 180 hours has to be like relevant.
That's fair. That's fair. How long did it take you to get your first Typhon win?
I mean, that's hard to quantify because when I started playing, and even when they like added the surface, you would stop at Eris, right? So a long time I was like I was really sharpening my axe against Eris because God, I hate
Eris
Eris. I hate Eris.
sucks. One of
She's
the worst
so
bosses.
hot. I will admit, she's so
Yep.
hot. She's so toxic, but
True.
God, she's a difficult boss, right? I think her Vow of Rivals is actually way easier just because like normally when you have to fight her on like 40% extra speed, you're dead. You're immediately dead.
I never turn on speed for that reason alone. That's insane.
Mhm. It's honestly quite fun. It's really it's a learning curve, right?
Yeah. And I'm a
Yeah.
bit basic. I don't put any of the speed buffs, the health buffs. The vows are mainly for extra enemies, enemies that transfer between locations, and also the rivals.
True.
And that's pretty much it. That's all you need.
Have you not done time yet?
Time also, yeah, time is also a good one. Time is also a good one.
Yeah, I would say the time is free, but you like 5 minutes is brutal.
5 minutes is quite brutal. I remember I was like, there was one specific instance when I was like 30 seconds away from ending at the Typhon fight. I was like, please shoot faster. I was with I was actually with Liminoros, and I was literally trying to like cut as many holes into the Typhon boss as possible. It was brutal. But I got the dub. I got the dub.
Actually, there's a hack. If you have armor when that happens, I believe that you don't die. It just takes away
Really?
your armor.
That's
Yeah.
insane. I think that should have
It's pretty
been.
Yeah. Dude, okay, hold on. Are we gonna keep talking about the weapons?
I think unfortunately we're running a bit out of time. We have about 10 minutes on the clock because we started a bit late.
What shoes?
But we can still talk about the weapons if we have time, of course. I just want to quickly talk about
we'll do a speed round. What's your favorite build with the knives?
Ooh, with the knives has to be either no, not Hephaestus. What am I talking about? No. Knives suck with Hephaestus. I think Hestia is really good with Pan.
Exactly. Hestia on Pan. Honestly, Hestia on attack and
pretty good too.
What do you call it? Poseidon on special is pretty solid.
Ooh, I like that special little sauce you got there. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think also
then,
Zeus on attack is pretty good as well.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
And then similarly for the torches, Zeus on attack and Hera on special is beautifully solid.
Oh yeah. Can't deny that.
Charon, oh sorry. For the axe, dude, aspect of Charon is like genuinely so incredible. You put Apollo on that, and you're actually set. Because when you get that double firing boon and you get to hit that special, oh my God. And then because you know Charon, right? Like the aspect.
No, I haven't actually unlocked it yet. I was waiting on that because I need to still get enough credit cards. I keep spending them on nightmares instead of on that aspect.
You're
I keep forgetting.
actually so right. I'm in that cycle right now on my other save. But with Charon, like you can just leave a normal cast down, right? But if you hit it with your Omega special, it'll explode like your Omega cast.
Ooh.
So you get the Apollo cast on that, right? So when it erupts, it ends up regaining mana for you, and it also deals a ton of damage just in the area, and it's just so good.
See, this is the sauce, ladies and germs, that you get in this game. This is fantastic.
What's your favorite axe build?
Favorite axe build? Ooh, that's a good question. You're gonna mock me mercilessly, but I think Hephaestus on special is really good.
Wow. I'm not gonna say anything. The skull. The skull. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Yeah, the skull. I have all of them actually fully ranked.
Really?
They're all very good, honestly.
I love Persephone's.
It's a little bit finicky. Persephone on Hephaestus is very great.
Yeah.
That's what I've been like using to level up my Hephaestus keepsake because it's really helpful to have it already leveled up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But I really love Medea. Like Medea is so
Ooh,
good. Medea with Aphrodite on attack because it explodes like when you get close to a guy, right?
That's so sick.
And then
I
it doubles your damage because you're close to someone, and that's what Aphrodite does. And then even honestly, like wounds on special,
Ooh, yeah,
man,
for sure. Like Ares is pretty
absolutely.
good. Is a pretty good all rounder for most like builds, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like you can
I
pretty much
agree.
stack anything on with him, and you get pretty damn good and pretty damn far. I'll say that much.
Mhm. And then
So
the black coat.
the black
Oh, the
coat.
black coat.
Black coat, my beloved.
I
I think
mean,
Hestia is pretty good on this one too,
yeah, I
especially with
agree.
the rockets. Because this every single, I think in the last game as well, there was obviously the adamant rail, which we see with
Mhm.
Eris. Um, in this game, however, because both of them are kind of, I'll call them like dungeon punk, kind of. You know what I mean? Like they have that kind of sort of like they feel like a medieval weapon of some sort, but also they have like literal heat-seeking missiles. It's
It's
insane.
great.
I
It's
love it
great.
so much. It's one of my
And I like
favorites.
how it kind of follows pattern of Hades having this like insane weapon that actually didn't really exist. Like in the original, they had the adamant rail, which was just a gun.
It's
There's
literally
no
just
guns in
it's literally just a gun.
ancient Greece. I know. And then they have this one, which is like it's a full jetpack, which doesn't even exist for us yet. And it's just awesome.
Yo, when
I
Ares
really love how
criticized me for wearing
yeah,
it, I was like, "Screw you! How dare you? This is my fit."
he's actually just a hater.
Just a hater.
But yes, so that's the weapons. And then keepsakes. What's your
Oh.
normal like keepsake equip routes?
Okay, you got me on the cloth for when you go down. I
Broken
think
sash?
the sash, yes, from
Beautiful.
Arachne
Yes.
specifically. She has specific ability that allows you to gain armor down each like specific encounter that you go through. So you continually gain armor, and with Hephaestus, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. And then especially because when you go down, you meet Arachne, and if you keep her armor on, like it gives you a very palpable buff, right? So there's an armor that she gives you. I think it's only like 10, it's 10 armor, but of course you can multiply that with the scarf, right? And with this as long as you have this original 10 armor on, you gain 5 coins after every room.
It's insane.
So great.
I haven't been able to do the build yet because I never got it with when I have the sash enabled for some reason. I guess the game just
Oh
hates me or
yeah,
something. So
that sucks.
one day I'm gonna be filthy
Mhm.
rich.
Okay.
So
And then after it's scarf, what do you take?
after Scarf, I probably take probably an Olympian boon, probably either like
Yep.
Ares or actually most of the time I go for Selene. Selene is
Really?
pretty good. I'm just saying. I like getting my
Wow.
special up real quick. Now this is a different type of
That's
special, ladies and
fair.
germs. This basically allows you to
Uh-huh.
do some sort of special effect. It's called a hex, which does some sort of special effect that you choose whenever you first encounter Selene, which is the goddess of the moon. If you're not familiar. I like going for the Moon Blast specifically, or the Moonbeam.
Mhm.
Both of those are really good. I like those a lot. I
I
like
love
big
moon
damage.
water. I love being able to heal and also make money off of healing. That's awesome.
I've never been able to do that. It's never given me the
What?
option. I'm pissed.
Oh wow. No, moon water is incredible if you get it like fully max leveled because then you can get like 10 heals, replenish them after like every fountain. And
Yeah,
there's actually a
that's
Selene
insane.
boon that if you collect like no matter how many you have, if you hit a fountain, it'll just add some more heals on top of what you already have.
You
It's
can only do
awesome.
them like
It's
once
I'm
per
just a
encounter though,
very
right?
greedy person, I think, and it really works for me.
You like getting in there. You like getting in the action. I feel that. I do feel that.
Exactly.
What other way to play the game than getting hit a million times instead of staying far away and strategically dodging the boss? I couldn't ever. Come on.
What does that mean?
Come on.
Oh, dude, when I did Typhon full speed,
No.
it's hard. It's
No.
really hard. I actually haven't even beaten the bosses on full Valve Rivals yet on my old save.
Really? I've been
They're really
I was able to
difficult.
beat what was his
Chronos was
name?
fine.
Kronos.
Typhon was hard. Typhon's really hard.
Oh god, I'm not excited for that.
Hmm.
I'm able to dodge his attacks pretty
Yeah.
well. I'm just terrified for that third phase. That does not
Mhm.
seem fun.
You know what's really fun?
Mm.
Aromatic File. I got that one really
Ooh.
early in my new save. And I was like, I might as well level it up. Dude, it can just turn one common boon of yours when fully leveled, like heroic,
That's
the
insane.
top level.
What?
And it's incredible. It's but like no matter where you use it, but especially if you go upstairs, because there's the fountain that you can use, right? So you can
Right.
just get whatever lame boon from like a god, and you can just put it up to heroic, and then you're like set the whole run. And it's
Damn.
great. It's really, really great.
I think
I
that's
also
wow.
love. Oh, sorry.
No, I think Aromac Vial is the one thing that I haven't like been able to use yet because I've been trying to level up all the other ones. I've been saving that for last, I
Got it.
think, most of the time. But I do need
Yeah,
to get on that. That seems amazing.
it's really good. I love Concave Stone from Echo.
Echo's my girl. She's
Oh yeah,
adorable. We
I
love
love Echo
Echo.
so bad.
Ah,
I
she's
I
the
also
only good
really
thing in that
love
field.
the honestly. I love the Transcendent Embryo, the Chaos Keepsake. Oh man, dude, like it's actually solid because even if you take the keepsake, if you like replace the keepsake, you keep the Chaos Blessing, which can be
Ooh,
crap.
okay. It doesn't expire. I thought it expired for some reason. Okay.
No, it doesn't. That's Icarus's, which is kind of
Yeah,
lame.
it's at the hammer. It gives you a
But
hammer upgrade, but it's only lasts for like 10 encounters or whatever. Kind of
yeah,
stinks, but yeah.
exactly.
I think I'll
Oh,
give that one a shot next time. I need to give those a shot. I need to
oh,
give
for
them all
sure.
a shot, to be
Dude,
fair. But
you know what we should do? We should like set up runs for each other. So like we'll just do like the keepsakes, we'll do the weapons and everything,
oh,
and
that's
then we'll
so good. I
like
love that. I love
compare
that. Okay.
notes. That'd be so fun.
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Try to break them. Try to break the game with the run that someone else gave you. That sounds really cool. Okay. So, we're kind of close to time. I did want to quickly talk about the post game content. So let's quickly indulge myself real quick here. Here's the thing. So, I in fact did beat the game fully. I was not fully, but like to the point where I was able to see the credits. Yay me! I wish I had.
Wow.
Yeah, I wish I had on the cheer button on my soundboard. It's not there anymore. It doesn't exist. I'm so sad. Um, but I think a lot of the game, once you finish your task, let me just put it this way: I'm not going to spoil anything, but it does turn a bit into the breach. Strangely enough, you're
Really?
all you're doing is fighting different timelines. You're not fighting your own timeline once you eliminate both foes.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So it's literally you
Okay.
just like trying to set the course of time forward by trying to eliminate all the possibilities of Kronos going into power and also Typhon rising up against
That's
Mount Olympus.
crazy.
It's
Yeah.
it was cool when I heard it the first time. I'm not gonna spoil who tells you how to do it, of course. That's for
Mm-hmm.
Ellize and all of you at home to figure out. But I feel like the game because like you said at the start of this, a lot of the game has that sort of sense of urgency. Because in Hades 1, you're just a rebellious teenager. In Hades 2, your entire family got kidnapped and you have to save them against a tyrannical god Titan thing. So you kind of it's a little it kind of loses its stakes a little bit, you know what I mean? Like once
That's
you
fair. That's
remove
really
those
fair.
stakes from the game, like you just kind of eliminate most of what was kind of engaging about the game to begin with. Like I liked Melinoe's spunk. I liked her rancor against this evil foe, but now that evil foe has been neutralized, what are we gonna do now? Oh, I guess we gotta keep fighting all the other evil foes.
Mhm. That sucks. I heard the ending was really bad. Like if you go on Twitter, oh my God, the amount
I don't think the
of
ending was
complaining
bad. I
you'll
kind of
see.
choked up a little bit. I'll be honest. It was cute. I liked it.
Yeah? Okay, that's good.
I think the ending was all right. I don't like the post ending. Like I don't like having to
Okay.
I feel like the game's still fun. I like all the everything is
Ooh,
still like as it is, perfectly fine. The gameplay is good. I just don't like specifically how like the game kind of wraps up. Like I feel like with Hades 1 it
that's
has a
fair.
very little loose ends. It has very it's very polished with its ending. It ties everything up, you get reunited with Persephone. Like everything is okay in the end. But with this game, it's kind of like just like, oh, we're doing this again. Okay, I guess.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't know. That's just me though.
I'm not looking forward to that then. Okay, sounds good.
It's okay though.
I
You know what?
will lock in, I think. I think
yeah.
tonight is the night. I will play more Hades 2, which has been every
Hell
night.
yeah.
I think.
Hell yeah! Hold on, let me see. Let me
Yes.
try a new soundboard clip.
I'm really excited for the new movie. I was screaming with excitement. Little did I know, it would be a feature, a creature feature.
I wish you could hear that.
Featuring the creature. I did hear it actually.
What? No way! It finally worked. I don't know who made this
There
soundboard.
was a point in time last year where we just quoted that sound to each other like nonstop. It was actually ridiculous.
I remember Larry being
That's
very
cool.
popular. That was the one thing on my feed. You know, like Larry. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh my goodness, Ellize, you're breaking
I
my
think the
heart. You're
thing
breaking my
is,
damn
like,
heart. You're breaking my damn heart. You don't know the
I know,
memes
I'm
I
so
know.
sorry. I
And next thing
know,
you're gonna
I'm
tell
so
me you
sorry.
know skibbity toilet. Damn it.
Wait, sorry, what'd you say?
The next thing you're gonna tell me you don't know skibbity toilet.
What is Scooby Toilet?
Boom boom la boom.
Okay, wait, no, like actually what is
Well, you see, Ellize. Skibbity toilet is a. What is that? No, I wanted the censor. How dare you do that to me?
Scooby Toilet is something we can get into another time, I think.
I think so too. And to all of my adoring fans, unfortunately, this is in fact where we'll have to end it. Perhaps we'll do another episode. I feel like there's still a lot we could cover with this game specifically.
Oh gosh.
Like there's
Yeah, I think
still favorite
think so.
characters, favorite boons. We already covered favorite boons. So I wanted to get through favorite music, but I guess you'll have to listen to the soundtrack a bit more. That's fair. I understand. I've been listening to it every day during work, but you know, it's okay. You know what?
oh, it's a lot of fun.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna put on Necropolis after this probably, or a little something
Mhm.
else. We'll see either way. I actually don't know if that's gonna work because we need to do like a little post up wrap up. I'll need to send you the forms, ladies and germs.
Yes.
We love forms and signing stuff in this household. Thank you. So, there's actually one more thing I did want to talk about. Hold on, wait.
Okay.
What do you think about the Chaos Trials?
I think they're awesome. I think they're so much fun. Please don't tell me you don't like them.
Thank you. Here's the thing.
I love the Chaos Trials.
With
They're actually so much
Hades
fun.
1, every time when you want to start a run, like I remember when it was like still during school hours and I was doing my lunch and I was like, oh boy, time to hop on Hades again. And I wanted to do like a little run. And problem is that it takes like an hour and only had
30
like
minutes,
30
yeah.
minutes. Here's the thing with Chaos Trials, you only need 10 minutes. It's perfect. It's like the perfect little morsel for you to get your little grubby hands on.
Mhm.
It only has you're only in one specific location. So for example, like, you know, Morning Fields or whatever. And you have like a preload set out, like we've said before, that we'll do with each other later in the future. But in this case, it's just a banger edition. Like I feel like they kind of slapped with this one. They went off. I love it.
I agree.
Oh man.
Honestly.
I need to do the harder ones. I've been kind of picking off the easier ones just because they're a little bit, you know.
Mhm.
But eventually
Honestly,
I'll
the harder ones are really, really satisfying to get. Like I remember I did like maybe like 4 runs of this really difficult trial, and then I went to sleep. I left for school. I had like a whole day, right? I came back and I was like, I'll just do one more, and I aced it. It makes it really feel like a roguelike in that sense. It's something really quick that you can play, and like you can use your previous knowledge and just hit the ground running, right? And it's really fun.
Exactly. I feel like with a lot of other roguelikes too, you don't really get that because a lot of it's like you have to start a run, and if you like pause during half the run, you get like the Northern Line effect, and it's like, well, gotta restart the game from ground zero, and like, shoot, I guess that
Exactly.
run's done. Like whenever I see like a run in Balatro, I'm like, damn it, do I really have to start this again? I don't even know what cards I was using or what jokers I was using.
That's so real, actually. I really love Balatro, but like if you leave, you can't really come back. Same thing with Slay the Spire, I feel.
It's true.
You know, like you really have to get into the mindset
Like
of like the
you pick
watcher
out
or
like
whatever.
yeah, you have like a build, you have like your specific roster that you've been building up, right? And you don't really
Mhm.
you can't really stray away from it, especially when you're like taking a break from it. Because if you come back to it later and you're like, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, and you completely forget you were like doing a barricade build in Slay the Spire. You're like, oh shoot,
Oh my
what
God,
am I doing
exactly.
again?
And then you're like, man, I hate defending. Let me get rid of my defending cards.
No, it's
That's
so
so
true.
real.
Oh man, but in this game specific in the trials, you don't get that at all. It's like a little bite-sized morsel instead of having like a full
Uh-huh.
course meal. It's fantastic. I love it. Wow.
Man, I'm actually gonna play right now.
Yay! Maybe we should do Let's go live
Maybe
on
we should-
Twitch. Hell yeah. I'm going to have a Independent Incidentals Twitch channel. It's going up right now. I'm making the account. No. Maybe one day, but not today.
I'll be hype.
We'll talk more about. I think there has to be a part 2, maybe like in the winter term, because I there's still so much to talk about, specifically with like dating, the dating mechanic. The you can give people bath salts and you can take baths with them. You can
Oh my
have
God.
little taverna date.
I haven't like fully romanced any of the characters either. That's another thing that I haven't done yet.
I think I've only gotten through Dora's story so far, and I'll be honest,
Story?
when I went through Dora's full story, I finally clicked. I should have realized earlier what the full name was.
Huh.
Come on, it was so. It was
Did you not?
no, it was literally like, oh,
That's
Dora.
so funny.
I was like,
That's
wait
so
a
funny.
minute. She was alluding to it the entire time. I'm just stupid. But unfortunately,
Man, such a great game.
it is. It really is. And unfortunately, we're out of time. So if there's any final thoughts that you have about this game, please let the world know.
Play the game, honestly.
Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Hey, buddy. Your payroll came in. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Maybe you could spend like $30 on the game. Come on. You know you want
I'm getting paid this Wednesday. Wait, did I get paid today?
Did you?
Wait, you actually? This is actually kind of great. This kind of made my day.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for the reminder.
I got paid like a couple days ago, and I've been rolling in it. It's been beautiful.
Right, because now you can get me noodles.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'll need to hold on. We can do this actually. Right? I'm extending for 4 minutes. Screw it. I'm downloading. I'm downloading Uber Eats right now.
Oh my God.
Uber Eats. Why is the first thing that
You
comes
want
up
me to
DoorDash?
text you my address? I can text you my address.
Yes, please.
Okay.
By the way, so for the people at home, by the way, just for a little context, I was watching Eliza's stream of watching the game, right? She was watching my game first, and she dared me to lose so that I could buy her noodles. If I lost, then I would have to buy her noodles, right? Fortunately for me, I was so good at the game that I did not lose. In fact, I won. But however, I gave her the same option, except if she won this run, which was pretty obvious at this point. It was pretty, like, easy at this point. You had pretty good boons from what I remember.
Yes.
I would buy her
It
noodles,
was all right. Yeah.
which I in fact did.
Which you are doing right now? question
Which
mark?
I am actually doing right now. I'm gonna go into my account. I'm gonna sign in with my Google account. It's the first time I've ever used Uber Eats, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
serious?
I've never ordered anything food related online ever.
Oh my God. Wait, you're kind of awesome for that. Because it's so exhausting, honestly.
It's true, and that's why I've
Like-
never done it. So
Uh-huh.
it's hey, you know what?
It just kind of feels like a waste of money. I'm not even gonna lie.
It is. Well, it is. It is.
hmm
But at the same time, hey, we strive and yearn for convenience. Our
Exactly.
civilization is turned into a fetid corpse of itself, constantly cannibalizing its own consumer base and feeding everybody raunchy food, which people like. You know, hey, I can't fault someone for wanting to get a pizza on a late night. Am I right?
I could do pizza right now. but I will
True.
stick with the noodles. Just honestly, just whatever like dried bulldog noodles, because I am out of stock, unfortunately.
Bulldog noodles.
They're
This
like
is not
they're
sponsored.
my emergency food when I'm
this
out.
this is not sponsored. Let's see.
What's your favorite struggle meal to eat?
Struggle meal. A pizza's a pretty good one.
Like,
but if I'm feeling a little bit
you're
more
gonna buy
energetic,
a whole pizza?
no, microwave pizza, obviously. Not microwave pizza, like frozen pizza. Like
Frozen? Oh
I
my
literally
God,
just
I
pop it
love
in.
frozen pizza.
It's you know what? Hey,
I love
we
frozen pizza.
we love a little bit of struggle food here in the incidental. Damn it!
Incidental.
No!
Independent incidental.
No! I can't even say my own title. I've been cursed by
Wow.
Kronos. Please.
I can't believe I got that right first try. It's a mouthful for sure.
Independent incidentals. When I came up with it at the beginning, I was like, what is an annoying name that could drive people insane while also being very creative? And I was like, yes, this is the name I want. Let me just get your
Yeah.
address real quick. Okay.
It's on Insta
Thank you.
that you should follow me on.
You should. I have
Anyone
posted you
listening
on the
hasn't yet.
story, of course. Well, if you haven't already, then it's an emerald topaz, which I assume is an old Steven Universe reference.
No.
Lamau.
Okay, sorry, that was vehement. No, it was not. It
It
was
just trying to burst your bubble. Go ahead.
when I was in like the 5th or 6th grade, we played Kahoot a ton, right? And so for one of my Kahoot names, I did Sapphire Topaz, right? Which was
Oh.
like cute, I guess. And then this other girl whose name I will not name, it was Layla. Sapphire, she made like Sapphire Cow or something, right? And I was so mad. I was like, I was Sapphire. So then I took Emerald, right? Because Topaz is my birthstone. And Emerald, I don't know. I just like the color green. And so that's what I did.
Congratulations. I didn't actually know that was the origin of your name. So it's your Instagram handle's made out of spite. That's what I'm figuring out
It
just
is
now.
Precisely.
That's amazing.
I love her though.
All right. So
No,
I'm
it's great.
assuming
I just retained it.
this
I
is your address.
honestly, I kind of want to change it, but then it's like that's been me for ages, bro. Like you have no idea how many people I've met that are literally like, so is Topaz your last name? Is Emerald a nickname? Like, no, man. But the whole story is admittedly way more complicated and annoying. So
Damn. Well, now I know. Kahoot and spite.
now you do know.
Let's see. Should I put a floor number? I don't know.
No, I'm in a house.
Okay, cool. Instructions for delivery person. Smile real big.
Don't put that. Don't put that. That's scary.
3 smiles. Yeah.
Actually, don't you dare. Please don't, bro. Oh my God.
All right. Smile real big.
Dude, I'm actually gonna get murdered. It's gonna be your fault.
Why would you get murdered? That's crazy. You can just close the door on them.
Because people are scary. Are you kidding me?
So you telling me if someone smiled real big at you, wouldn't get some warm and fuzzy feeling inside? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
Bulldog.
Guys are creepy, man. I went
Noodles.
out, we have this thing called Panda, which is basically like Carlton and New Ottawa's homecoming, right? And so we won for the first time in 7 years, which is awesome.
Let's go.
It was actually so great. Anyway, so we won and we went out to celebrate, right? And all my buddies were going out to a diner to eat, and I already spent so much money that day. I was like, you know what? I have it at home. I'm just gonna go home. So at first I was just gonna take the bus, right? It was gonna be there in like 10 minutes. I could take it all the way down to the airport and then take another bus, right? But it would be very painless. But I was in the heart of downtown, which like as any Ottawa native will tell you, like even people who just moved there, like it is so unbelievably unsafe.
Oh
And
no.
like it's scary, honestly, because there's so many like, and again, I don't want to be, like diminishing of these people's like real troubles and whatever. But like they are scary. Like there are these people just completely hopped up on drugs, and it's just like it's rough because they're actually like threatening towards the women and like everyone there, but especially towards women. Like I have seen girls literally get chased into like supermarkets or into other stores to like escape men chasing them. It's crazy.
Drugged men.
I
That's
yes,
the damn. That's crazy. Listen,
I
I've just
know. I love my city, of course, but like man,
like you have like
it
you have the World War Z zombies, and we have the Walking Dead zombies here in Brampton. Like the ones here will just kind of like shamble towards you, and the ones there are just gonna like go full sprint.
oh they can run. It's scary.
Terrifying. I can't find the bulldog noodles.
Are you serious? Wait, where are you ordering from?
Uber Eats.
Okay, wait, like from a convenience store?
I don't know. You didn't give me any instructions. How am I supposed
Okay,
to know?
here. You can go to a convenience store, right?
Yes.
Click on any convenience store and they should have it.
All right. Hungry Ninja. Freshco. What? I don't know which one. Which one should I go for? There's so many options.
Okay, check if it's available first. I would say.
Mm.
Actually, could you also order me a cabbage if there's any like shops open? Because I've been really craving cabbage and dumplings. I would honestly take cabbage over bulldog.
How about this? You just link it to me. How about you go on the Uber Eats app, you link it, you point to what you want, and then I'll order it for you.
Oh, hell yeah. You know what? Maybe we'll do it tomorrow so that there's way more options.
That's a very good idea as
You
well.
can order
It's
from like the food basics.
getting quite late, of course. I will take you up on this, but later in the day. That's our time, ladies and germs. I hope you had a fantastic time listening to the show. It was a little bit more loosey-goosey, wasn't it, Elise? But I think you added a fantastically energetic character to the show. Thanks for coming.
Aw, thank you so much for having me.
It's been a
I hope
long...
we can do this again. This is fun.
Yay.
We
I'm
actually
happy.
haven't spoken in a while, which I think probably added to like how kind of
Spastic.
messy it was a little bit.
It
Little
was
bit.
a little bit
I think
crazy.
it was perfectly organized. I think it shows like, your character as a radio host.
Oh, thank you
No,
so much.
I think you did great. I think you did great.
You and all the ladles and germs out there is why I do this show. And honestly, the Emmy here that I have in my hands is not. It's more of an indictment of you, the audience. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. And that's the show, ladies and germs. I hope this extra long episode has been to your liking. And if it isn't, you can scream at a different person, not me. Thank you. We'll see you all in 2 weeks. I'm going to probably edit the schedule. There's not going to be an episode next week. We're going to just skip. I think we're going to skip the Silk Song for one for now because I want to add a little bit more I want to add like a little bit more research to that one. So we'll skip over that one. We'll probably pick up that sometime in November. We'll still be going ahead with the meta games, which will include a lovely little sort of video essay format researched thing about Undertale and One Shot, talking specifically about how people break the fourth wall in video games, and we'll top it off the Halloween season with a little bit of Ultra Kill for the fans out there of boomer shooters. I know you love Gabriel. I know you have a body pillow of him. I've seen it. That is actually something you can buy at the official Ultra Kill shop, along with a vibrator.
I'm sure you would know.
Yes, I would know. Anyway, it's a pleasure having you here again. If you want to shout anything out, go for it.
Shout out Papum at Carleton.
Hell
If
yeah!
you are not in university and you want to work for the government, but like in a cool way, go do my program. It's really good. Profs are great. What else? Oh my God, what else? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I'm blanking so hard right now. Shout out the color pink.
Shout
Pink is
out
a
to
really
the
great
color
color.
pink. We love the color pink around here. And shout out to the program that Elise is taking because it seems like a pretty cool program. I hope
It's great.
everyone has a fantastic night. Get some good sleep. We'll be back here in 2 weeks. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Oh yeah. Bye.
Yay! We're off the air. We're off the air, but we're
That
still
was
recording.
So fun. I get why men start podcasts. That was awesome.
Yeah! We'd love to see it. We
Oh
really
my
do.
god. I love talking. I actually love talking.
And this is what this show's
Even though I don't
about.
always show it.
This is what this show's about. I'm so glad we had the extra time too, because if we didn't, we wouldn't have all those extra funny bits.
Oh thank god, right?
Hell yeah. I will still have
While
to.
we were talking, I just beat Fira. I have this beautiful on black coat. I have an epic Aphrodite boon.
I thought you were just building it up. I didn't realize you were actually playing a game. That's sick.
Oh, I was fully playing. Sorry, was I not meant to?
No, that's
bad.
fantastic. So you beat it, you said.
I bit Fira. I bit the first upstairs.
Yeah!